Justice League, Year of the Villain, The Offer, Lex Luthor, the Apex Predator. This is like one of the finale ones. At the end, it says something totally crazy like, next, changes of the future, justice, doom, war. I don't even know where to find that issue still. I don't look things up. I'm just a whimsical. Boom. That was something Penguin. Batman Returns on the Choo Choo. Alright, this is kind of lengthy, but watch out, T-Rex. Here we go. As they flew over America, the Martian could not help but listen to the stories still spreading below. The legend of Lex Luthor made him out to be a great savior. More than he ever was, more than he could ever be. The people whispered to him in their quiet moments, almost in prayer, hoping he might come and give them their heart's desire. But Luthor had not come for them. Luthor had come for Jean Jans, the Martian Hunter. His drone had given coordinates to the American Southwest, and HawkGirl cautioned him against the likelihood of a trap. Truthfully, Jean, I don't care. Truthfully, Jean didn't care. He knew the man at the heart, and he knew the legend, and he sought out for him for all his days. His hunt was coming to an end, and he would not be deterred. Jean, at least, let me call for backup. Let's tell someone where we're going. How does a Martian talk? Luthor doesn't know. We would lose him in a second. We're only here because he wants us to be here. That's HawkGirl, by the way. HawkGirl. You know, that's actually why. That's exactly why. And that's how it's just dangerous. I do, Kendra. I promise I do. It's all rather touching, isn't it? How much she cares for you? How confusing that is for her. HawkGirl loves Martian Hunter. I don't know, this is like something speaking out of context in their mind. And I'm pretty sure it's Luthor. Him talking to Luthor's in green, and Luthor talking back is in purple. Luthor, this technology should appropriate the frequency of your telepathy. If you let on that I'm speaking to you right now, I'll cut this line, and you'll never find me. Land on that rock face below, and put the HawkGirl into a deep sleep, and then the entrance will make itself known to you. Why should I do that? See, they're talking like telepathy? Telepathy. What do you call it? How do you say? I don't know. Simple. If you don't, you'll never get a chance to speak to me again. The choice is yours, but choose fast. I have work to do. He's close. I believe so. Yes, I can sense him. John, I trust you. I might be frustrated out of my mind with you right now, but I know you're here for a reason. Just tell me what you need me to do. Forgive me. John, what the? No. She fainted. Excellent. Now follow me. He's like in an underground layer that was actually seemingly above ground inside the rock face. Weird. By the god, oh, he's a Martian. By the gods. It's an ingenious bit of technology. I hate to admit, this entire base is just slightly out of sync with the rest of reality. The handiwork of my father and the other scientists working for Vandal Savage's Legionnaire group, though I'm loath to give him credit. What are you doing with her? I'm making sure she doesn't get into any trouble. My spiders won't hurt her. I assure you, when you've heard me out, I'll let her go, and you have my word on that. Luthor, what have you done to yourself? Forgive the mess. I haven't slept in a few weeks, and I believe you saw that I fired all my cleaning staff. Wouldn't you care for some coffee? This body doesn't require that kind of sustenance any longer, but we'll get to that, old friend. Please follow me. There's still quite a lot to do. Super friends, they're on Koro, the antimatter universe. And why is the Green Lantern leading? Isn't he like Hal Sparks? That's not Hal Sparks. It's the second Green Lantern because he's more powerful. Maybe not. Okay, I need everyone who isn't a cosmic being in my line of sight. Antimatter and matter don't exactly get along if you stick to the two together, but I can protect you as long as my power will hold. And keep your eyes out for anything bug-eyed that looks like it wants to kill you. Flash. Okay, there's little people laying down here dead, and this is what Flash says. I like their hats. Diana. Flash. Look, I'm just doing my best not to be terrified out of my mind right now. I mean, come on. Look at those hats. Imagine a few hundred of them in a raiding party trying to kill every lantern they can get their hands on. The people from this world, the weaponeers of Koro. Is it a D or an O? I guess it's a D. So it's Quard. The people, the weaponers of Quard. They're some of the most twisted beings I've ever encountered. Anything that could have killed them, and this many of them, our brother did return here. It appears so. Who? Who's their brother? Is he talking about the hunter? The Martian Hunter? Or, I don't know. Wait. This was his domain, wasn't it? The Anti-Monitor. These people, they would have been his subjects. Why do this? Oh, that was Superman. There's only one domain. Dominant emotion in the antimatters. It's fear, Superman. And our brother is the reason that it appears he was building something. These weaponeers assisted and then were paid in kindly for their help. We must move quickly and carefully. Batman's already like above. No, we're too late. There's a message here. Under your feet, written in blood, the blood of the weaponeers. John, can you translate it? He says there's no need to translate it because he already knows, but then you did translate it when you looked at it and you already knew the translation. It says, don't follow me. Where would he have gone? The Flash. Where would he have gone? He's all uppity, you know. He could be anywhere in the expanse of the universe. So our one real shot at beating Perpetua was bringing all three of you together, right? Well, what the heck do we do now? That's why you're not a good leader, Green Thumb something. Back to the guys, Martian Hunter and Lex Luthor. I know this place, don't I, Lex? I can feel the psychic residue from decades ago. This is where your father took me as a boy. This is the heart of his Martian enterprise. It's true, and these were the ships my father was going to use to invade Mars before Vandal Savage destroyed our lives after I helped you escape. Not that any of that matters at the current game. Let me show you where the real magic is happening. Where are the others? Dang it. Where are the others? The Legion of Doom. They are keeping Perpetua safe. And preparing for our next step. Things are about to escalate. Fast. And don't bother prying. This body has some natural enhancements designed myself. You're not going to get any information out of me that I don't want you to have. And don't think I'm not conscious and a gracious host. We've read some of these already in the future, but just name a couple. Comment down below if you can name these guys. in the TV monitor. I can, except for this girl right here. I don't know who that girl is. This is happening live around the world as we speak, with the intelligence we pulled from Amanda Waller's mind. We were able to track them all. With my wealth and resources, I was able to tip the scales in our favor. The drone that brought you here was only one of many. My offers are going out to the most dangerous people on the planet. Right this moment, the technology and the money I've given them, oh, it's going to be quite a sight, John. Quite a sight indeed. Why show me this? Why not? I broadcasted my plan on primetime TV. It's hardly a secret. I'm not here to prosper, Jean. Let's not devolve to archetypes. I brought you here to talk, after all. What are we going to talk about? To what end? To what end? Evolution. That was always what it has been about. I genuinely think you heroes have vastly overestimated what the people think of you. How aspirational they are. When push comes to shove, the universe is dying. And why should any of us fight for the common good? You feel it too, Jean. I know the Justice League is preparing for an outright war. I know how much they rely on you as a chairman. It must drive you mad that they're pushing this, that you are pushing this selfish route. Selfish? No, you don't understand. You want to save me, but that's not what makes the world a better place. You want to save me to make yourself feel better, to make yourself feel right. It's your own drive towards doom. You might as well accept it. I won't. The drive was always the both of our species. Since our inception, humankind and Martian kind, we've been a little more than based animals, scrabbling for our selfish needs. I used to feel small when I faced that fact. I really did. I hated all the inherent powers inside of the Superman, and I would make any excuse to justify the insecurities without recognizing it for what it really was. It was the knowledge deep down that we were meant for, that we could perfect. This Perpetua, she twisted you. You're into some kind of unnatural being. She created the entire multiverse. He's going crazy. How can you say her desire was unnatural? They are nature itself. I hear myself. I do. The great scientist has become a zealot. I'm not lost on me. It's not lost on me, I assure you. But I wish you could meet her, Jean, and speak with her. I spent hours and hours with her while I was in incubation. And if she had gotten her way, we would have been a beautiful race. A race of apex predators. Immortal. We would have conquered the multiverse and created an empire so powerful that no cosmic judge would dare to challenge us. And still we can. I said I had an offer for you, and I meant it. Join me. Join me of your own free will. Embrace our natural desire for doom and become something more. The two of us together, we would form a singular being, the first of a race that will one day rule all of existence. This was our destiny, Jean, and it was taken from us. They made us small, they made us weak, they made us prey. But we can reject all of that. We can be the apex predators that rules in the name of Perpetua. We would yield a power beyond comprehension. Once upon a time, in this base, we joined our minds together and dreamed of the escape of a better life for both of us. So let's do it. Let's start to make the universe right again. And then this is them daydreaming about that time when they did join their minds together. They're in the Hall of Justice. I can feel it. It's there. Something in the air. Oh, he's a baby Martian. I can feel it. There's something in the air. There's something twisted and dark. That's not why we need to act. That's not... What kind of voice would he have? He has white hair already. That's not why we need to act. We need to see what's coming. Jaro can connect you to me. I prefer the word conquer. You do not get to conquer anyone's mind. You are a being of pure possibilities, Shane. I think if your mind and my mind were able to contact the others, they're pieces of the totality through time. Okay. But I've got a really bad feeling about Starman. I feel them in the antimatter universe and in the strange base under the desert. It's all starting to turn. Then let's act fast. And then, of course, we bounce back to present time. Lex, you're insane. It's really a pity. It is. It didn't have to be this way. You let me into your mind, and that was the first mistake. My technology has been mapping and hacking it, I suppose you could say. My father once dreamed of cloning a human capable of taking in the Martian DNA. I perfected that design. I became that design. Your mind will be obliterated. But your power and your essence will be mine. I was never going to leave this to chance. You must understand that. There is no malice here. I'm glad that it's you, but this will be very painful. Uh-oh, you woke her up. Luthor! You woke her up, did you, Jean? You think that will matter now? Kendra, you need to run. He's insane. His war's going to bring down the universe. Yes, that's the idea, isn't it? John! Lex, let him go. Wait, does it go across? I hate when it does that. Confuse me. We're just gonna jump here. You can strike the force field all you like, HawkGirl, but it won't break. I designed it to negate the vibrations qualities of your myth metal. Brain not working. Does that mean brain? Scrambled. Sean, you could hold it together. You could fight back. Almost completely gone. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. No. Lex, you listen to me. Oh, I think you'll find I'm something far more than dangerous than Lex Luthor. Soon the scales will tip and doom will reign, and there will be no escape from us. It's happening now on Quad, where my legion is there to kill your friends. Justice League. Is that, Sinestro, Gord, and Cheetah Girl. I don't know if you can see them. It's a very, very small drawing. But they're there to face, I don't think those three can't beat those six. Or was it 7? Justice League, I see you've acquainted yourselves with my old home on the antimatter universe. I spent years here forging my yellow ring. Your home is terrible, Sinestro. Delphi, formation. Diana, on my mark. I want you to bring down Gord. No, we need to run. We can't just This is a distraction. They want us to stand here and fight and die. I can feel Sinestro trying to activate the ultraviolet light under my ring. If he succeeds, you all will get destroyed by the antimatter. We can't win here. Agreed. We have to live to fight another day. Whoosh. Then double backing to them seeing, and he saw the end of the world. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? What did you see? You don't want to know what he saw, kid. No. They all must. I saw the end, Shane. I saw the end of everything. Okay, now this is double backing to HawkGirl screaming at Apex again, or Lex Luthor. I don't care what you think you've become. I want you to understand something. I'm going to kill you for what you did today. I'm going to rain all eternal hell on you and your legion, and we are going to win. Oh, now, that's the spirit. I suppose there's only one thing left to say before this entire base destroys itself. Bring it on. Anyone, comic book, reading? I'm Dog Life Chris. This was another addition to the many comic books I've read. Year of the Villain, The Offer, the finale, Justice League, Lex Luthor, The Apex Lex. This was a quarter comic that I got from Zeus Comic Books. Go out and get yourself some. We out this sucker.